Oh, hello. Hi, this is my OLDC entry. Enjoy. It's nice, I like the cross-hatching. What's up, Steven? Enjoying your and Knuckles. I love the and Knuckles emote, even if it isn't very useful. SLIPySLaTTERSLeyeD. That's a name. Okay. Caution, grass may be icy. Management. Would be funny if the whole level was a QR code. Because it sure looks like one. Can I go down? No, I cannot go down. Never mind. What's up, Blueberry Bunny? How you doing? Okay, let's get the mushroom. Doing okay? How am I? I'm pretty good. You know, I got some useful pinball stuff done yesterday, and a bit of a hangover today, but nothing bad. Doing good. Went to music park. Oh, fun! Glad to hear that. I vaguely remember you mentioning that, I think. I finally caught a shark in Jaws, which I've been trying to do for a while. I don't think I want to get the dragon coins. The biggest issue I have is that I was trying to get some other stuff done. I was like, oh yeah, I need to get my car in for an oil change. I'll go get that set up. You know, do it this weekend. Do it this week. And yeah, turns out someone hit my car. They did. Oh, come on now. More pinball? Fun? I do like pinball. Just, I enjoy playing it. But yeah, they did leave a number. I need to call them. And they did leave a Geico claims number, so that's helpful. I don't like this level. So I'll be able to do something with that, but it's still not on my list of things I was excited to do. And I saw the note, and I'm like, that's weird. So I looked around and didn't see any obvious breakage. And then I finally walk around to the front, to the driver's side door, and the driver's side door has got a horrendous dent in it. I can see the springs in the door now, and I can't open it. So, yeah. Not my favorite of things that's ever happened. When I want to get this thing repaired, I'm going to have to go and, like, crawl in through the passenger side door, which is going to be a drag. I don't know why I thought that would be the right thing, but down the pipe? Must take revenge? Nah, I don't need revenge. They left their number and everything. Like, most people... I mean, I hope most people would, but, like... you know, it's fine. Like, it's annoying, but... they left a claim number. It'd be their insurance paying for it, and they're clearly in the wrong. I took a picture of myself just to have some record. And I'll deal with it soon enough. Planning on asking Squiggles for some advice, because he is a car person and might know a good shop for this kind of thing. Otherwise, I'll probably just take it to the dealership and be like, hey, what do I do with that? Or I'll call a dealership and ask you guys to fix bodywork. Get a quote and all that. Roll down the window, get in front. You know what? That might be less unpleasant. I might try it. Just jump in. There was no land under there. I will say I like the weird cubic aesthetic to this. Like, the squares and stuff, I really like. It's a little weird, but I like it. What's up, Bear Goose? Let's set lives before I forget. Just remove the roof and jump in. Oh, there is the sunroof. I could get in that way. Like, that's an option. That is actually an option. Of course, it's a mole that is attracted to Mario's. Don't, no! I hate it when you land on their platform and don't kill them. But yeah, if I had to remove the roof, I would be in big trouble, because then there'd be more bodywork I need. The real question is just, is it bad enough that it... Like, I don't think it's going to be bad enough for them to need to total the car, but I really don't want that. I like my car. Oh, there's a moon down there. I do want the moon. Oh, no, I was going to say worth, but no, it wasn't. Oh. Much of the time you had to get in and out through the trunk? Oof. Just oof. At least my buddy Snotter will think it's kind of funny. Presently, his driver's side lock doesn't work, and so he has to go in through the passenger side and unlock it manually. So he'll at least appreciate some misery loves company kind of thing. There we go. Parked there, no, you'll be able to get the door. But okay, I thought there was like an accident or something, but that makes more sense. Just, it's enclosed on all the sides. Depends if it's exclusive of the door or the frame around the door is bent up. That's the hard question. Oh, I didn't read that. Another 3-hour queue in Final Fantasy XIV as a healer for a normal dungeon. That's weird. Had to reevaluate your convention plans. Then we have to decide on another cosplay because $1,500 for cosplay is not something you want to spend. No. No, that's too much. Hate those guys. There was this bit on the Underdogs channel where they did a sort of a fake version of Price is Right. And they had to guess the cost of a Zero Suit Samus cosplay. And all of them were massively off, but Jackson was closest. And they were also, like, one of the guys was getting excited, started cheering, was like, it's close to my price, and then they said, in the thousands column. Just completely unexpected. And one of the guys says, wait, does it come with the girl? Which is one of the best bits. Actually, the best bit of that entire thing is that the idea is that the 4 of them would play various pricing games if they won, but there was only one person who ever actually won any of them. So Jackson gets to play all the games and everyone else didn't. Ow. That's $1,700 in freedom dollars. Yeah. Even so, like, just taking it at that general cost. I think it was a handmade thing. I don't know. They didn't have that many details. The funny thing is that one of the guys did in fact own a Zero Suit Samus cosplay because he had a long-running Smash series, You Lose, You Cosplay, where he would, you know, get on Smash, he'd get on online, play Smash Brothers Ultimate until he lost, at which point he would have to acquire a cosplay of the character, or make a cosplay of the character. Oftentimes make, because, you know, don't want to spend a lot of money. And the worse that they are, the better. Oh, this was also Australian money, so I guess that changes the pricing a bit too. Because they use dollary dues down there instead of actual money. One of the other questions was like something along the lines of how much does this person charge for an hour of Smash Bros. Coaching? And one of the guys did have a good notion of how much it cost and then did the conversion. USD to Australian in his head. Which is why the other guy actually got to play. It was like $109 Australian dollary dues. I think I can actually just nick him. Yeah, there we go. I love jumping on slippery slopes. Truly, the Simpsons episode where they go to Australia is one of the best pieces of Australian media. That's a personal question. You can always ask. You might not get a real answer, but you can ask. Well, that didn't help. Oop. So this is where we failed last time. Alright, well, that was nice, huh? Oh, cool. Exit. Which Pokemon would Aragorn be? I refuse to answer that on the grounds that it might incriminate me. Anyway, that level, I didn't like that level very much. It was kind of painful. It's odd to me that that did better than some of the other rompy ones. But, like, you gotta give credit. One, it did have really good aesthetics. Like, that doesn't count for OLDC. But, like, I liked what he was doing with the diagonal squares.